Hey friends, it's Miss Erin here, and today we are in my kitchen. The reason we're in my kitchen is because we are doing a science experiment. So, this week we have been learning all about leaves and fall, so what better way to celebrate that than to study why leaves change colors? So think about it. Leaves come in lots of different colors, but usually in the summertime and in the spring they're this beautiful green color, right? In the fall, they change to red and orange and yellow and green and brown and sometimes purple. Why do they do this? Well, let's take a look. What we do, so to do this experiment, I have a final product behind me, but I'm going to set you guys up for success so you can do the experiment and then we will see the results of the video So what you're going to want to do is grab a bucket. Use a Halloween bucket if you want to be extra festive, or use any kind of bowl or a bag even. And you're going to want to collect a lot of leaves. You're going to want to get as many different colors as you can. But if you grab a red leaf, you're going to need a couple of red leaves. Once you do that, you're going to need a glass jar, some acetone or rubbing alcohol. A coffee filter would work best, but you can also use a paper towel, and you can separate it into the thinnest layer. So I don't know if I'm going to do that for the purpose of this video, but you're going to want to make the paper towel as thin as you can. So usually, if it's like a 2-ply paper towel, make sure you rip off a layer to get it really thin. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your leaf, and you're going to rip it up. The tinier, the better. Also, you want some really fresh leaves. That way, all of the colors and pigmentation in the leaf come out. So you want them to be really tiny. So this should be pretty good. I have some big ones in there, but oops, there you go. And then you're going to put them, let me get a different glass jar. You're going to put them in a glass jar. You want them to be on the bottom. And you're going to pour the acetone to cover the entire leaves. So I have a little bit in this cup here, and I'm going to just pour it in to cover the leaves. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your strip of paper towel. You just want a strip of it. And you're going to place it in the cup like this. And you're going to leave it here overnight. So what will you find the next day? Make a prediction. A prediction is what do you think is going to happen? Do you think the paper towel is going to change colors? Do you think the paper towel will be the same color as the leaf in the cup? What do you think? Now let's find out. Actually, I'll just bring the cups this way. So this was a yellow leaf. So as you can see, the water changed colors. And I put a piece of paper to see if I could get any other colors. So I got some colors here, but the paper towel shows the best. I'm going to cover it with another paper towel behind it. So as you can see, I have a bunch of different colors. I have some greens, browns, and some yellow shades. How is there brown in my yellow leaf? How is there green in my yellow leaf? Well, what happens is the leaves have a bunch of pigmentation in them to start. And what happens is when they die, they have to use the energy and the colors that they already have. So in the fall, the leaves are dying and they're changing colors because they're using up the rest of the color that they have. Let's see what other colors leaves have in them. So this is a green. This was a bright green. And this shows it really well. So this leaf had some purple and a bunch of different shades of green and yellows. And if you look at the top, there is a little bit of brown. On the paper towel, it shows the results even better. It has lots of yellow, really bright yellow, green, and then a brown layer again, and then has an even darker, like a more, this is more of like a dull brown shade at the top. It's hard to see. Then, I'll save my favorite one for last. This is a brown, so as you can see there's brown leaves in here, but there are a bunch of green dye. So this again is proof. Brown leaves are usually the dead leaves, or the ones that are closest to dying. And as you can see before, they had a bunch of green pigment in them. So there used to be green leaves, and now they're this brown shade at the top. How cool is that? And my very favorite one, and I'll save these and post a picture so you guys can see them up close. Just wanna, what did I do with the yellow one? Sorry, just want to make sure I save them. This is my favorite one. So these leaves were so dark, and when you pull out the piece of paper, you can see this is the darkest shade that they were. They were yellow and brown and green and this pale, beautiful yellow as well. But this one looks so cool. Look at this. You can see all of the different colors. So it was like yellow and dark green and light green and brown. And that's so cool because they're green leaves and they have brown in them and yellow in them. So I will post a picture of all of the strips so you guys can see them. But you guys should try this experiment and try to do red and orange. And I couldn't really find any red and orange leaves around me, but if you could find some, that'd be really awesome. And then you can send them to me on Class Dojo or Miss Kristen or Miss Stephanie, or you can comment them under this video, and it'll be super exciting. I hope you guys had so much fun in our science exploration and enjoy your own experiment. Bye!